There's actually one time where I didn't even try to get the cat in there, and like the second I press record, he just appeared on the screen. So this is the randomization of the 4 people who were my early birds in the Super Bowl contest to see who gets the extra 3 squares. Now, the other day, that day being yesterday, actually, let me just stop right here and say, fast forward till the end, okay? But I have to make it a long story because I could just roll this dice, do whatever, and then if I didn't like it, if I didn't like the result, I could just start the whole video again. So to prove that I'm not fixing this, I have to do a lot of shit before the dice roll, because would I really do it all over again? You know, so this is the proof that it's just gonna be a one-shot deal. So I gotta take my time like this, like pausing between sentences like this. See, you shouldn't be hearing any of this, you should be fast forwarding. Anyway, is it still called fast forward in YouTube world like it was in these days? In these VHS days? That game right there, our friend gave us that, like, just so you know, like, I mean, it was alright, like, but it's not like we bought it, we're not into that kind of game, but our friends got it for us, and so we still have it out from, like, the one time we played it. So, not making fun of it, just saying. Oh man, JoJo's really meowing. Anyway, but I still have some VHS. I got the old VCR there underneath the more modern stuff, which isn't even that modern either. Mr. Show. Not saying Mr. Show. I wasn't saying, you know what I'm saying. Exploding Kittens, what is that? Oh, Show Me a Hero. Wonder Woman, which we still haven't seen. Anyway, look at this. Look at what this cat does. See, you can barely see, but he climbs up because he wants to go out to the back porch. It's like 10 degrees out. We see you, JoJo. And he climbs up there. And he hangs off the window part of the door. Anyway, this is all necessary. It's all necessary. I gotta do a lot of stuff for the dice roll. Before the dice roll, I said. That tea is from earlier. I was with my 96-year-old client, and she wanted me to fix her like temperature in her room or her apartment. So we were in the car, and I'm like, oh, I'll just write a T in my hand. She's like, oh, you're so clever. You're the best person in the world. Anyway, moving on. So now back to my story. Yesterday, Kim got home from Colorado. She was visiting her cousin and our friend Amber. And I had been thinking about doing this video and getting a dice out of, or a die. Is it dice or die? Anyway, if you know or if you don't know, you can just die. Anyway, dice. I've been thinking about the dice thing. I was like, I gotta find a dice to roll for the thing. I know all about random.org and all that crap, but I like doing it the old-fashioned way. So, I was thinking about the dice. Like, I gotta get a dice out to do the thing. And then, like, yesterday, after Kim had gotten home, a few hours later, or whatever, then actually the next day, wait, she got home Friday night at 8? Okay, so yeah, it was like today, after I got home from working with my client that I wrote the T on the hand, I noticed there's a dice just like sitting there on the living room table. I mean, dining room table. I'm like, Kim, what's this dice? Like, what's this weird dice? And she's like, oh, I got you that from Colorado. Like, she went to like Garden of the Heavenly something. I mean, it wasn't a Jesus place. It was like, just looks really cool, so they named it that. It's like, oh, Garden of the Gods. And so she got me a dice. Like, isn't that weird? I mean, it's like I was waiting for a dice, and I didn't do anything about it. But I just waited for it to appear. And it came from the Garden of the Gods. And Kim just happened to buy me a dice. And it's not very even, so it might not even be like a fair roll, but whatever. But the point of this dice is that it's like heavy. It's made of like a rock. She said it's made of some kind of rock. And they turn it into a dice. It's like not even that even on the sides and like the whole, what are those called? The ducats? The golf ball thingies? They're like not even. That, I can understand the rock not being even when you shape it or whatever, but how do you fuck up the 4 so bad? Like, look at that one. Look at that bottom right one. Anyway, so, well, we're 6 minutes into the video. For some reason I thought I was going to end up singing Nobody's Fool by Cinderella in this video, but I didn't, which I actually heard today, but that wouldn't have been the same. Wouldn't have been related, just because I was thinking about being no fool or something. I don't know. But here we go. So we've got the 4 people. Oh shit, now I don't remember the order. Hold on a sec. Hold on. Hold on. See, this is all working to my advantage to prove that I didn't. See, now would I really talk all this out again to fix the dice roll? No, I wouldn't. So I'm just checking my order. My order. Was that real? Yes, it was actually. All right. Catherine, Jeff, Liz, and Neil. Catherine, Jeff, Liz, and Neil. They're gonna be 1, 2, 3, 4. If it's 5 or 6, I'll roll again. Here we go. This is to get 3 extra spots in the grid. Catherine is 1, Jeff is 2, Liz is 3, Neil is 4. Here we go. Shit. 2. 2. So, there's my keyboard. 2 was Jeff Raymond. So Jeff Raymond, here's the list by the way. I put these in the randomizer thing, which, because in case I choose to do that, but I'm probably not. I'm probably gonna draw cards to do the actual boxes, the 10 by 10 grid, but this is the order which people came in. You see the doubled people are my early birds. And now Jeff will get 3 extra. I'll put it right in there. Oh, don't you love people watch? I mean, don't you love watching people cut and paste, copy and paste? Boom, he's got 5 now. All right, that's all I've got for my 100 squares right now. 7, 9, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. But whatever. Sorry, Liz, they don't like your last name. All right. Okay, congratulations, Jeff. You got a, well, I was going to say you got a great shot at winning. You got a great shot at doing better than other people, but with like so many empty squares, I don't know if we're going to get any winners at all. But that's what we got. All right, bye.